Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2 with Deadfire. My name is Heliax and last time on we finished exploring the central stacks here. And we also went through the quarantine section, finished doing that too. And now we're going to be looking towards doing the restricted section. And we also have a scroll that could potentially get rid of all these guys. I don't know where I'd go to do that, though. We have to go to a place where they can all hear us. And I'm not super certain where that would be.
The elf holds his grimoire like a clumsy initiate.
Like maybe here? I don't know. Maybe at this statue here? Maybe there's something with it. I'm unsure. I am curious as to what this is, but I'm not willing to risk the ire of the librarians quite yet. So maybe that has to do with... Maybe that's the place we can go. Maybe it's in the restricted section. I do know that there is a restricted section access point in here. So that's the one we're going to take, because the other two... Or at least... Yeah, I think there's two other ones. Are all where the librarians can see. And we don't want to be seen. I think it's over here. Right? Yeah, right over here. Okay. Restricted section. Whenever I think of restricted section or hear restricted section, my mind always goes to Harry Potter. Oh, which one was it where he... Is it in the first movie that he goes into the restricted section the first time? I think it is, yeah, because that's when you get the book. Right? That, like, has the face in it. Maybe? I don't know. It's been so long since I've read or watched Harry Potter. I should probably do that. Again, note on the imp in elementary Glenfathan. Like that. You will hear no further argument on the matter. Or I will hear... no further argument on the matter. You were the one who permitted that chittering loudmouth to roam the collections freely for your amusement. Now that it's escaped, you're responsible for fetching it back. You must also locate the pilfered artifacts. The Oracle warned us twice about keeping magic away from imps. On the bright side, this will prove a capital opportunity to test our milking procedure on a swollen imp. This will be good practice for subduing Notnok before his devoted following grows beyond our ability to control. Oh, good old Notnok. And milking the imps, that's kind of... ugh.
I shall.
Okay. Burrowed hole. Let's go through here.
Real quiet now.
Notnok. Hold on. Notnok. Glorious Notnok. Save it.
Indeed.
Who this, eh? Imposter! Cannot take Notnok's throne? What you do here, eh? This my realm.
How quaint. Another imp with delusions of grandeur.
I see the wits of their eyes.
That's great. I wonder if we could have actually talked to him if he wasn't in our party. That was actually kind of awesome. Cast this on him. Go ahead. Cast this right here. Klesia. Cast this guy. We don't summon this guy very often, mainly because he doesn't do much combat-wise. I'm gonna delay your turn. Athena. Go ahead, summon this thing. Good. Imp Tricksters. That's who we want you to attack, you fools. Now hopefully this guy's not as... Don't you try and recruit my priest lady. Notnok.
What do you need?
Shit. Have you go up and around. And then punch these guys. Stun them. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay. What's this do? Divine Terror. Do that. Allah. You're gonna go up there and cast that. Petrified him. Okay. It's not fantastic, but we'll take it. Spiritual ally. Notnok. Klesia. You can get up here and cast this. Weird that the Drake didn't get to go. A couple of them are stunned. They all moved in perfectly. This should terrify them. Frighten them all. And boom, boom, boom. Look at that. What's this? Oh, that's what he's casting. I don't like that. Can we knock him down?
You're both 6.
Miss. Damn. Alright. Just get in there. What's he got on him? Lingrath's Reflection. So no spells on him. Okay.
Set me loose on them. Wasted effort.
Ow. Go ahead and do an Arcane Cleanser. Right there.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna just get in there and fight. Owlghouls, what are they doing here? Guess that behind him. Okay. Go ahead and do this. There you go. Arcane Cleanser. That gets rid of that on him. Now we should be able to easily take him down.
Something I can do.
And by easily, I mean... hopefully. That's good damage there. Well, Thorn's there. That'll protect us from those Owlghouls. Okay. Interesting tactic there, my friend. Oh, they're immune to that. Okay, never mind. That didn't do shit then.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me cast this. Allah. What's that? Klesia. Do this. Casina.
Set me loose on them. This did nothing.
Okay.
Hey, we had some good times.
Can you knock him down? Perfect. Okay, spiritual ally on Adir. What? How'd that happen? Concussion. Huh. Alright, do it on her then. Alright, knock these two down. Knocked one of them down, that's good. Mule kicked.
Missed.
Good damage there.
Yes?
Move away. Is he engaged by... oh, by a deer. Shit. Remember that.
What now?
Then heal. Oh, that was a mistake.
That's
I forgot he can't heal right now. Do that. Facina.
Set me loose on them.
You attack. Adir's down. Damn, that was a really powerful spell. I guess we do know that spell, don't we? We haven't had much luck casting it before, though. Uh-oh. It's not good that Adir is down. In fact, it's very, very bad.
Hungry.
But he got back up, because he's awesome.
Hey.
And now he gets to go. He's going to heal. Big old second wind. Knock him down again. Okay, we got Risen Priests here. go ahead, hit him with this. Oh my god, 922 damage. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Okay. You're gonna do this. Hit him with that.
Let's try something else. Oh.
Okay. Let's do one of these. You attack.
Some trouble, Botso?
Alright, Mr. Drake. Attack again. Shit. Okay, good thing he's there. Alright, attack him.
Let's try again.
Interrupted. Shit.
How may I help?
That was good damage. Do that on him. Finish him off. Good.
Yes.
We need a heal.
What now?
Finish that one off.
Separate the chaff.
Nope. Okay.
Must focus.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah?
Gouge him.
Something
Good.
you need?
Attack.
You want some trouble, Botso?
Well, that was an ugly way to die.
Okay. Heal.
Mo, Ixie, on us.
Tell me.
Aloft. Finish him off.
Ad.
Facina. Attack again.
Wasted effort.
What do you need?
Knock him down. Good.
I can't move.
Immobilized. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh.
Stop that. Not good. Alright, we're gonna heal again.
Mo, Ixie, on us.
How may I help?
You can do that. Oh wait, they're attacking Notnok. Interesting. Interesting. Why? Are they good guys? Are they confused guys? I don't get it. Come over here. Good damage there.
Something I can do?
You come over here too. Yeah, you're dying. That's not good. Okay. Get everybody in here. There's actually some pretty good damage on him too.
There's a walloping. How may I help?
Was that? How'd you miss all those? I'm confused. Gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll light the darkness.
If we can finish him off, that'd be great. Here we go. What are you doing, Notnok?
Yes.
Okay. Do that. What's this do? Cast that. Holy crap.
Hi.
That was a ton of damage. Got him. Some of these guys.
Yes.
There we go. What does that? What is that that's doing that? I'm unsure. But there we go. Notnok is dead. Interesting. A deer. You don't want to do this, buddy.
Mo,
I promise you.
On us.
Yes? I'm having some trouble moving through this.
1 round. Okay.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
Happy to oblige.
There we go. Okay. Salute Notnok. Primal Flame. Okay. A little
As
disappointing.
you like.
What now? Uh-huh.
Okay. What do we have in here? Burden, a great sword, 2-handed. You also get Oil Allure and Potion of Mine right here. Okay. Burden, the great sword. Grants Colossal. A truly massive sword, Burden requires a large amount of might to be wielded effectively. Knock the target prone on scoring hit when above 25 might. This is pretty cool. The death of allies affects the wielder greatly, allowing them to wield Burden easier. Each time another ally is knocked out, the wielder gains a bonus might until the end of combat. No one knows whether Vilo Primavidorio named this sword for the weight of its improbable lead blade or the homesickness of the man who crafted it. The premier bladesmith of Pinsinze, a city in the former Grand Valian Duchy of Arusheta, Vilo was feted for the quality of his blades by Pinsinze's nobility, and they showered him with coin to create ever more delicate, elaborately styled blades from Grand Valia's very finest steel. His work caught the eye of Petro Baucesa, the estranged brother of Contessa Lina Baucesa, and Pinsinze's ruler. The Contessa and Petro were fiercely competitive, and they quarreled over everything: money, renown, lovers. Vilo accepted Petro's advances and denied the Contessa's. And in a fit of jealous embarrassment, the Contessa had him banished from the city. Vilo wandered from nation to nation, but never found a home that bestirred his muse, as Pinsinze had. He settled at last in the Deadfire archipelago and set to crafting Burden, his final work. He never revealed the method by which he trained a lead blade to keep its edge, and he died that same year of a fever in his blood. So he never will. This is a cool sword. Denial and Guilt. Denial. The duration of hostile effects are reduced until the end of combat each time an ally is knocked out, or Guilt. The duration of beneficial effects are increased until the end of combat each time an ally is knocked out. Interesting. Cool.
What now? Sure thing.
Books.
Yeah.
Books. And that's it? Okay, so that's all that was down here. Is Notnok. Alright. It's good having you with me, Nimnok. Now we're gonna get console hop back.
What?
Great potential in you, Shoti.
You stay away from her. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Okay, so we can't actually get to the restricted section there. Good to know.
I hear you.
Alright, so we need to get back over here. To the central stacks. That scroll that we're given, is it in here? I think this spell can have better that the words are read where every prisoner can hear them at once. Every prisoner can hear them at once.
I'll see what I can find.
Incantations of the Hand. This book contains a litany of incantations meant for members of the Hand occult to use in the course of their work. It includes a series of charms meant to attract the evil eye, closed doors, and abjure conjured objects, and instructions for the summoning of a numinous sound that gives the listener a permanent ringing in their ear. One enchantment of particular interest is meant to be applied to locks. It makes them appear easily or increasingly complex the more they are tinkered with. Interesting, okay. Let's go to the restricted section. Nobody saw us go in, I'm sure. They're blind, they can't see me. Annotated history. Open the vault door, maybe this will make it to the vault, okay.
What now?
Whispers and shadows.
All right.
Is there nothing here? Hello? Alright. No way to get into the restricted section from here either. Interesting. Okay. Where can we go that everyone will hear? Don't know. There's another way in over here, right? Yeah, right there. Let's get down there. Because there's all these guys too, so there's no way they'd hear as well. Okay, what's this stuff? A stone lantern stands before you. Its surface reads, "While scions of forests and Adra fought, the dreams of invaders died." It looks as though a book could be placed here. Examine the lectern. The rain and ozone scent of arcane energy wafts from the lectern. There appears to be a spell imprinted in the stone. They carried potential born of a word and shared like a secret. Looks as though a book could be placed upon here. Examine the lectern. Okay. The device inscribed with arcane runes glows dimly before you. The runes request an answer to their question. Lick the runes? No, we're just gonna leave. Okay. Well, maybe we are gonna end up doing our reading session here. Seems like a pretty
Insufferable.
good place to do it, huh? Okay. Well, let's try. I'm gonna save it just because they attack. I don't want to attack them yet, so if they attack, we'll back off. An incredibly complex mechanism seals the door, standing impenetrably before you. Its gears, rods, and tumblers rival the innards of a construct for intricacy. With a confounded shake of the head, Adir whistles. Examine the engravings. Aloth frowns at the engravings. Looks like a hand. Examine the mechanism. This device seems to work the work of a madman. Some of the components seem thoroughly redundant, while others display dependencies on workings that are in turn dependent on them. No mere lock, this vault door presents a puzzle, a labyrinth for the mind. Recite the incantation. The intricate mechanism seems almost to fade away, sinking into the door until it's entirely flat. Mere shallow etchings. Only a lever remains, and pulling it sets the door in motion.
We can trust nothing we see, and see nothing we trust.
I feel like I missed something.
I hear you.
Well, they didn't attack me. But we have more dead guys, which is never good.
Like as not, this staircase leads to the top of the archive.
Let's go ahead and rest. We probably need to rest. Need more food. Let's see. Some swordfish? That could be. Intellect. You can have. No, we already have. Maybe we want to do something else than that. Max health would be fine. Some tar loaf. Oops. Rest.
Ever wonder what happened to your old pets, Watcher?
No, I don't. Although the black dog, that I feel bad for that one. From the first pet you get. The oratory of wow. Okay. The Oculus. The Scriptorium. Playing Pentiment. The Office of the Chief Librarian. Okay.
Nice and quiet.
I don't like the look of those.
We should never have accepted your backwards kind among the circle.
The masked man, adherent by his accent and shrouded in robe and cowl, stands with a hand outstretched toward the Juana woman.
You cannot kill me. There are rules.
Blood oozes from a gash across her forehead.
It's Maura. But who is that she's speaking with?
I doubt the capacity of a wizard without a grimoire to enforce rules.
The circle would crash upon you like the breaking wrath of Ungati herself.
Watch quietly for now. Leave her be. Whatever's going on here, we can resolve it peacefully. I was wondering when I'd get to kill something with an actual mind. Watch quietly for now.
The forces at work here are older than the circle. Not to mention that the circle seems to have forgotten me here. Forgotten even who I am.
Flames ring his closed fist.
You think they won't find out? That they won't come for you? They're the most powerful individuals in Aora.
The air shimmers with heat.
How do you think they'll fare against the Titan of WoW? Let them come.
Damn. Maura's charred corpse smokes silently on the tile floor. What's the meaning of this? No! I hope you're ready to die, bastard. Narrow your eyes. What's the meaning of this? Shoulders squared, head high, the robed figure turns on you. It looks almost regal.
The late arrivals, then. Allies of Maura, I presume. Tools of the Circle.
This one holds himself with a measure of authority. I don't like it.
Be on your guard. This man is a wizard.
Oh, really, Allah? Thank you for being here, buddy.
Name yourself, then. Out with it now.
I am Classia, the Watcher of Cadnua. I'm here at the behest of the Circle of Archmagi. I came here looking for Maura. You seem to have found her first. You murdered her. I won't let you get away with it. I'm Classia, the Watcher of Cadnua.
Do you think me a fool? Meerwald is the Watcher of Cadnua. For whatever good that ruined hovel has done him.
Meerwald died years ago. I claimed his keep.
Now fixed it up real nice, too. Can't say it's much to look at now, though.
Years? Years, then?
He gingerly runs a gloved finger along his mask.
Maura spoke true after all.
Shaking his head, he shrugs.
Little matter. Allow me an idle moment's curiosity. Have you heard of the Archmage Fion Ledge?
Does it matter?
Nothing could matter more.
He leans forward. Shake your head. He exhales a prolonged sigh.
Then the effect is not localized. Neither limited to mine own mind, nor to Maura's. Unless, perhaps, could the Hand Occult have developed some manner of contagion?
What are you talking about? I knew someone once who'd been forgotten by the world. Probably. I have a bit of a tingle in my throat myself. Wait for him to finish. I knew someone once who'd been forgotten by the world. His attention snaps back to you, his expression concealed behind his mask.
My apologies. It's all rather disorienting. So let's not leave you to complicate matters further.
He withdraws a rod from among his robes.
I knew it would come to this eventually.
Gritting her teeth, Facina draws her weapon.
Farewell, Watcher of Cadnua.
Huh. Okay. We need to go destroy that thing then. Oh, hi.
I'm here.
I can't say I like what's happening here.
When the wheel has ground you all to dust,
I love the music.
only I will remain.
Music's always really good in this game, though. It's not too surprising, but man, it's good.
Can't make a dent.
Hang in there, Jyoti. Oh my! I'm glad we did the quick buff. God damn. Okay, that's gonna take a long time. I think it'd be quicker to kill these guys.
Something you need?
We need to be careful because they're gonna wanna do what they're about to do, huh? Do this. And by do what they're about to do, it's about to like shoot a line here.
Yes?
Son of a... Don't like you. Knock this one down. A little bit of damage, not a whole lot.
This is futile.
Okay, spiritual ally, heal her. Good. Mule kick, taha. Okay. Alright, went back that way, good.
Yes?
I was chewing through Cadnua's foundation long before Aothas finished the job.
And with that. Lucina. Come up here.
Don't push me, Anita.
Cast this. Shoti. Scabbard kick. Beautiful.
Yes?
Hello. Hit him with that.
What do you need?
Can we do a killing blow on them? Yeah.
Can't make a dent.
Didn't work though. Fuck. Good damage there. Miss.
That's not it.
Good damage there. Uh-oh.
Curses.
Move down. Attack this thing. Good damage there.
How may I help?
Okay, move back. Hit with that.
Something you need?
Move up. This might be tricky here.
Me loose on that is did nothing.
Let's see, I come down here. Attack this thing. Ooh, that was good.
Yeah?
Edir, knock him down. Good. Come on up here. Hopefully this doesn't it's hard to tell what kind of range it has. Okay, it didn't hit us. Doesn't look like it did anyway.
Yeah. Didn't work.
Bring it down.
No mercy. Hey.
Knock him down. Okay. attack.
Smart stoning.
Okay, he's almost dead. Aloth, you can come down here and start killing this thing too.
This is
Actually pretty good damage there. Oh, not really, but like good range, I think is what I meant.
Stay behind me.
Come on.
Something you need?
Got him. Good.
Yep. That dog won't hunt.
Yes?
That dog won't hunt. Good.
What do you need?
Knock him down.
Need something stronger.
Good, good, good.
You want some trouble, Botso?
Go ahead and heal that deer. Ow.
This is futile.
Good damage there.
Come now, step into the light.
Tell me. Beyond seek. What do you
Alright. Killing blow.
You know
Beautiful.
you reek of that hagfish you carry. Dispose of it at once.
I will do no such thing. Alright. So one power thing is down. Man, that sucks that we have to
Happy to oblige.
do this. Like it's not like an end of combat kind of thing. Though it is looking like you might not have the ability to like continue. Okay, never mind done.
What do you need?
Move up. You can guess this one.
Yes.
Oh, he does. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
That deer's gonna get hit by this, isn't he? That's not good.
How does one possess the time to collect this many fish?
Throw these up. Oh, good. It didn't go through. Dargon.
What do you need?
Soul mirrors. All the enchanted armor should come up here. Go and hit them with that. A little bit of penetration. That's a really big range on that. What's an archer? Well, shit. Ah, damn it. Go ahead and heal.
Yeah.
Come up here. Attack that guy.
You have only delayed your death.
Come up here. Knock him down.
Need something stronger.
Immobilized him, that's good. Do that. Delay your turn. Do that. Okay, that doesn't do too much damage. Is that a new angle? I think that is a new angle.
Yes?
Happy to oblige.
Go and do sky kick on this guy. Beautiful.
Too fast for me.
That's not very helpful.
All right, get in there.
Set me loose on them.
Gouge out his eyes.
Can't make a dent.
Good damage there. Klesia. We need to get one of these going. Okay, Mr. Drake. Hit them with that. A little bit of damage there.
Try something else.
Mr. Grave Imp.
Tell me,
Hello.
this is futile. Tell me.
Okay. You're gonna back up.
Of course.
Hit him with this. And the fireball.
Yes.
Klesia, can you... I think that's a little too dangerous. Cast this. I think she's gonna get hit, but I think we will be okay. Go ahead and heal.
Something I can do?
Knock down this guy.
Can't make a dent.
Lucina. I want you to come up here. Can't. Okay. Do that then. Mr. Drake, kill that guy. You missed. It's not good.
Not quite.
That didn't miss. There we go. Okay. Let's see how much damage this does, huh?
This indignity will not go unanswered.
Okay, that was a lot, but not as bad as it could have been.
That's not it.
These guys... Sorry, Mr. Drake. Let's cast this.
Yes?
Aloth, go ahead and hit him with this. Lucina, we should go up. Ow. To this guy.
Happy to oblige.
Do this again on him.
Eothas will take what
Good.
remains of your soul.
Penetrating strike. Good, so he's almost dead. Like most of them are almost dead. They're dead. Except for this guy. Okay. Let's start taking this thing down.
Yeah, there's a walloping.
Blessing. Didn't
Good.
work.
Keep hitting away at it. Good. Think he's gonna go away. Nope, still got one more turn. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Get down there.
Thrashed.
Thrash him.
Didn't work.
I don't know if this will work on him, but one can try. Heal up. Move down. Move down.
Come at me, Postinago.
Get him, Mr. Drake. Good. He's now bloodied. Coming right through us. Great.
Wasted effort.
Yeah?
Knock him down. Miss. That's not good, is it? Heal up.
I'm here.
Hit this thing. I should have just had to move out.
Yes.
Probably would have been smarter. Okay, everybody's healed up as far as they can be. It's a lot of damage, but we'll be okay.
Way to oblige. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Attack.
Yes.
Oh, you're stunned.
Yeah?
You are stunned. Penetrating strike. Good. Casina.
Way to oblige.
Okay. Happy you're happy. Now could you, like, I don't know, kill him?
Oh? Ha! That's it!
This thing is not dying quickly. And we kind of need it to.
Can't make a dent.
We can get rid of this guy, that'd be easier.
What now? I'll light the darkness.
Yes?
Alright, keep attacking this thing. Good. Edier, finish him off. Good.
Wasted effort.
Wish the Grave Imp would attack this thing.
Tell me.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Something I can do?
Okay.
This did nothing.
No.
Way to oblige. No. Ixie on us.
I'm here.
Okay, you need to get out of there. Nope. Shit.
Can't take much more.
Fuck. We're not gonna get that off in time. I think Edier might go down here.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Okay, good. But that thing is down now?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Why is your ignorant farmer winking at me?
Oh?
Wait, can we not go up here? I don't see anything else we could do. Oh, good.
What now?
Yes?
Thin.
Where did he go? Oh, he's down here. Oh. Whoa, shit.
Okay.
stun those two. Get down here.
I'll light the darkness.
Oh?
Oh. Get down here. Get ready to cast that. Owie. Alright, get in here. Cast that on him. No, don't cast that. I forgot that we have whatchamacallit, the Drake up already. Alright, that was a miss. Don't like that. Do this so you can get in here and do this. Bunch of misses. Terrible. Move up here. Hit him with that. Damn. Okay. Heal him. Mule kick. Good.
What now?
Good. Alright, get in here. Hit him with that. Perfect.
How may I help?
Move in. Cast this. Grave Imp is coming in. I like that. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Okay, we got a couple paralyzed. That's good. Then grab Safeguard.
Next time, I will secure a body that lasts.
You can't burn yourself, can you? That'd be kind of ridiculous. That was actually really good damage there. Come in on her. There you go.
What do you need?
Adir, I need you to cast this. And attack.
I'm on it.
Good damage. Good damage. What's this thing do? Stop. This thing.
I think not.
Why not? There you go.
Yes?
Hello. We can put him to sleep. That would be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Sky kick him again. That just do 100 damage to me? Mortal wounds. I don't like that. Go ahead and do this. Okay, bunch of misses. Do that on Joti. Give us a little bit of healing. Gouge out his eyes. Great stuff there. Must be the piercing sigil that's hurting us so badly there.
Happy to oblige.
What happened there? Let's do intercession.
I'm here.
You are here. Cast this on him.
What do you need?
Penetrating strike on him. Miss. What's that? Mr. Drake. Good. Spiritual ally. Do this again. Gotta remember I can't do that twice in a row.
Damn the lad's aim.
Damn the lad's aim indeed.
Something you need?
Okay. Guess that. Guess this.
What now?
Skyber kick on him again.
Say your prayers.
That move there is great. Yeah, I think we're good without using an empower on you. We can go up and kill him. Good. You're dead, dude. It's over. There we go. Now nobody will ever remember you. Uh-oh. In your mind's eye, you make out the memory of the Archmage Maura at the bookshelves. The guttering vision pulls down tomes and scans them quickly before returning them to their places.
Kara, where is it? I've searched every other chamber in this godforsaken isle. The sacrifice must be here.
She pulls down a scroll.
I will find it. I will satisfy their god's damn device. It will grant me access to the body. And then, it's merely a matter of adapting the summoning. The foreign god will fall, crushed by Wild's hand. By mine.
The Amawa Archmage's aura spikes with rage.
And the pieces plunged into the depths.
She stiffens, suddenly violent, and looks over her shoulder, past you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
She stands and straightens as a familiar masked figure steps out of the shadows.
Hello again, Maura.
Fionlex, whatever this guy's name is, his voice slithers from the darkness. The figure fades as the vision shimmers, breaks apart, and retreats from your sight. Okay. That's quite an eventful
Yes?
thing there. We just killed an Archmage. What did I just do? Oh. The masked wizard lies dead at your feet. The mingled scents of sweat, incense, old paper, and mildew hang on the air. The robes shift gently as if something is moving beneath them. Is he faking dead? Aleph examines the body, going so far as to nudge it with a foot. Looks dead to me. Remove the mask. You bend down and free the mask from the wizard's face. It's heavy, crafted from rune-etched gold. The Mask of the Wake? The item was put into your stash. Beneath the mask, I thought it would be this. A writhing mass of worms. I thought it would be tentacles, though, not worms. I guess it's kind of similar, right? A writhing mask of worms fills the hood. They squirm against one another, half alive. You see no flesh, bone, or even soil. Only worms. The robed figure slowly deflates as worms wriggle from within its sleeves and beneath its helm.
A remote corporeal projection, which means the wizard is still out there.
The body was a decoy. This does not bode well.
Don't suppose anyone cares to go fishing?
+1 maximum power points and grants a Veiling Hood. 50 plus 50 deflection against non-veil piercing attacks, concentration for 2 rounds. Once per encounter, when the wearer is first attacked, they gain the effects of the spell Arcane Veil. Wow is that which sees but is not seen. They are the obscured, the eyeless face. The mask is a favored magical tool of the agents of the Hand Occult, as it represents their patron on numerous metaphorical layers. Priests of WoW meditate while wearing masks, and those wizards who serve the obscured don masks during their secretive rituals. This particular mask, cast in gold and almost featureless, belonged to the Wick Helder, one of the founding members of the Hand Occult, by their own histories anyway. Though the front of the mask is flat, the inside has been inscribed within runes, lending it powerful protective enchantments. Neat. You're wearing Cowl of the Piercing Gaze. One perception, one village, one insight. How's this look on you? That looks pretty badass. Looks pretty badass. Should we unify our colors? What are you wearing? Not you, you. You're wearing this. Yeah, that's pretty good for you, but at the same time, kind of feel like, I don't know, there's something about this hood that's just not really doing it for me. I think we should unify our colors. We wear the red and yellow. Let's go and do that for everybody. There you go. It's not the most beautiful color combination, but oh, that looks bad. Let's hide the helm. There you go. Red and yellow. There you go. And red and yellow. Beautiful. Okay. Does my head look big? I have a big head, don't I?
I shall put it to good
Okay.
use.
Let's go and loot, and then we'll see about ending the episode here. So this wizard's still out there,
Certainly.
doing who knows what.